Warm bed, in which I'm going to be using potting soil, newspaper, cocoa brick, and a few more other things. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm not drilling the holes again in any particular order. I am just randomly drilling the holes. Alright, I know a lot of people put cardboard at the bottom as their bottom or their first layer in their worm bed, but I'm not going to do that. I may add a little cardboard later or with another worm bed, but for this one I'm just going to add the potting soil. So I'm just going to put the potting soil in here at the bottom. I know it's a little dry, but that's okay. This is an 18-gallon bucket that I'm using. It's going everywhere, but finish dumping it in here. Alright, that should be enough. Next, I'm going to put a mixture of newspaper and dry grass. I didn't want to put wet grass in here. It's just best to wait for to the grass dry out, and then you can just add that here. It's sort of like making a lasagna, but you're going to end up mixing it all together anyway. Lastly, I'm going to put the cocoa brick. Once you add a little water to it, it comes out and it looks like this. Just let me scramble it up. Now on this bucket, I'm going to add a few more holes. I'm not going to put holes directly at the bottom of this worm bed, but I'll put them around the sides, and I'll show you that in a second. So once I have everything that I want in my worm bed, I'm going to kind of mix it all together right before I add the worms. And then I'm going to add some food for the worms, which is partially, I guess I can go ahead and add it now. So for food, I try to add things that's dry already. For today, I'm just going to give them some eggshells and some coffee grounds because they love coffee grounds. And I'll add the coffee grounds in just a second. As far as fruits and vegetables, because I don't want my worm bed to get infested with a lot of bugs and flies, I'm going to dry out my vegetables before I add them to my worm bed. Right now, I'm just putting in the crushed eggshells. And of course, if you decide to do this, you can make everything a little smaller, but this is just the way I'm doing it for me. One of the things that I always save is my used containers after I make my coffee in the morning, because on the inside of this, and I'll open it, if I can get it open, it's like these coffee grains. And so this is another great thing to use. The worms love this. I'm going to put a few more of these in here, and I should be good to go. As you can see, the worm's been in here for a while. If you look at the texture of how this is, the vermicompost, it just shows that they've been in here. It's a little dry, so that's one of the reasons I'm moving them, to add a little water. So let me get some of the worms in. If you can see them, they dropping in there. Welcome home, boys and girls. I don't know how many's in here, but there they are. There's still a few left in here. Put them in. And that's how I'm making my worm bed. I'm going to add a little water here as well. But just let them go in here and find their way. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. It's perfect for them, ain't it?
They're already sinking into the soil now. Yeah, you don't even see any on the surface. They're getting prepared. Once you put the top on, you already know they're gonna get comfortable in the darkness. They love it.